Hi, I'm Scott Viala of Viala Training, and this is a quick 30-minute workout brought to you by Set for Set. So I have from 10 pounds up to 30-pound steel maces, and we're going to be utilizing all of those today. So we're going to start off with a full body warm-up. So let's get stretched out here. So let's take the left hand, grab the right side of the head, and we're going to pull on over. As we do that, we're going to dive down with the right arm. So feeling that big stretch, holding 3, 2, and 1, switching sides. Right hand grabbing the left side, pulling over. Left hand diving down. We are holding here 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to grab the back of the head. We're going to pull forward. Holding 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming up underneath the chin. We're going to lift all the way up. Holding here 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next one, we're going to dive up high as we can. Reach for the sky. And we're going to drive our elbows down. Feel that upper back. Feel the scapula. Pulling down. Reaching tall. Pull down. Tall as you can. Go one more time. Nice and tall. And pulling down. Next one, I want you guys to have your hands up to the side with your thumbs facing up. We are coming up and around, so thumbs facing down. We're going to drag our hands back, bring it forward, back around. So we are up and around, thumbs facing down, dragging back, forward, back around. So up and around, dragging back, and back around. One more time, up and around, drag it back, forward, and good. Next one, I want you to have a nice wide stance, hands on the hips. We are going to hinge forward, and we're just going to roll through the hips, coming around, hips forward, push and back. Coming around, push and back. And switch directions. Warm up that lower back, open up those hips a little bit. And good. Next one, I want you guys to stand on the right foot, bring the left foot forward. We're going to lift the knee up, we're going to open up the hip, place the foot down on the ground, then we're going to rock on over to the left foot. Rocking back, knee back up, back around. Knee up, open on up, rocking over, and rocking back. So really opening up those hips, feeling the glutes on the rock over. Really priming that body for what we're about to put it through. And one more time. That knee is up, open up, rocking over, and back. We switching legs. Knee is up, open that hip, rocking over, back up, back around. So for these, I do about 5 a side, sometimes a little bit more. Really depends. For warm-up, focus on what you need to work on. So if those hips are very tight, do a couple more of these. Different areas, if they're feeling a little bit tighter, definitely focus on that. So this is just kind of a general, all-around full body stretch movement. So we are kind of going through these a little bit quicker. So we are going to be back on the right foot, left leg. We are kicking to the front. Come down nice and slow. Foot down in the middle, out the side, down controlled. Then we're going to hinge forward and kicking back. So we're going front, down controlled, side, down controlled, and back. One more each way. Front, side, controlled, and back. Switching legs. So what I don't want for this one, I don't want you guys just whipping side to side. Really controlled movement here. Again, feeling those hips opening up, feeling those hamstrings stretching out. Really taking your time with this. And one more each way. Side and back. Nice. Now we're going to go down to the ground. We're going to have our hands shoulder width apart, fingers facing forward. Have your wrists stacked underneath your shoulder. So we are here. We are rocking forward, getting a big stretch out of the forearms and wrists. We're going to hold it here, 3, 2, and 1. Rocking back. And one more time, rocking forward. Hold, 3, 2, and 1, good. And one more time, rocking forward. Hold, 3, 2, and 1, good. Next one, still shoulders apart, fingers to the outside. And we're just gonna roll with our shoulders, coming all the way around. Trying to get a full range of motion here. Steel mace work really important to any type of workout, but steel mace in particular, very important to warm up the forearms and the wrist. That's definitely something that really goes underutilized. And we'll switch directions. Nice, controlled. And last one before we get rolling, we're gonna put our left forearm on the ground. Right arm is gonna dive behind the elbow. Let's try and get the shoulder to the ground. We're gonna drag our hand through, coming all the way over. Open up the shoulders and chest. Dive back behind that elbow. Drag, open on up. Dragging through, open on up. One more time. Drag, and open. Good, switching sides. Open up. One more time. And good. All right, we are ready to roll. So that is a quick full body warm up. You know, if you need a little bit more extra care on some areas, where it's the shoulders, hips, what have you, pause this video right now, take that couple of extra minutes to really help yourself warm up. But we are getting started with some steel mace work. We're gonna start with some one-handed swings. So we're gonna do 4 sets. I'm gonna do 20 reps each side. So we're gonna start off, right hand going over the left shoulder. So I am here, down to the center line, hand is right by my belly button. So I'm gonna pop the mace up, angling up, swinging through, pulling down. So pop, swing, pull. Dump it over my shoulder, swing, pull. Really focus on what we're doing. Bracing that core. Really making sure those ribs are down when we're going through that back swing. Control pace. And good. You need to take a second before you switch to the other side. Feel free. But we are doing our warm-up set here, so we should be ready to go right to the other side. So left hand going over the right shoulder. So we're dumping it over the shoulder, swinging through, pulling down. Pop, swing, pull. Driving that elbow down. And good. Rest. All right, that first set, that was 10 pounds. That felt very good. So depending on the day, I will work up from anywhere from my set for set bases, 10 to up to 30 pounds for the one hand swings. You know, I always go how my body is feeling. So if I am feeling rather fatigued and I just know I don't have 30-pound one-hand swings in me, you know, I'm going to check that ego at the door and I'll cut it off at 15, 20 pounds, what have you. But we are feeling pretty good today, so we're going to hop on over to the 15-pound steel mace. Again, we have that right hand going over that left shoulder. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Pull, pull, pull. good. All right, take that second if you need, but if you're all ready for the opposite shoulder, let's set up. We got that left hand going over the right shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Pull, pop, swing, pull. Really making sure those hands are going behind the head. Getting that full swing through the back. Let it drag through, pull down. And good, rest. So rest time with the one-handed swings, depending on how heavy you go. I like to rest 30, 45 seconds, depending. So that being said, go with what weight you're feeling for the day. So if I was wanting to hit the 30 pounds today, I might need to take a little bit longer than that 30, 45 seconds. I might need to take a full minute, maybe even a little bit longer, because I would so much rather you take that time, let the body recover, and then hit that heavy rep. Instead of, that body being fatigued and just trying to grunt it out and go for that heavy, heavy swing. And, that's just how injuries happen. So I want you to just kind of slow it down. If you need to take that extra 30 seconds, extra minute, feel free to take it. So we want to get the quality of the swings. All right, so we got that 20-pounder. Ready? Starting with that right hand. We are down the center line. We ready to swing. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. And pull. There we go. That jump from the 15 to 20 is very big. I definitely feel that. Feeling strong today. All right, we got that left hand primed, ready to go. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's swing. Pull. And rest. All right, that 20-pounder is feeling pretty good today. So I am feeling confident to up my swings up to 25 pounds. So like I said before though, if that strength isn't there for the day, I would be more than happy just to cap it at 20 and do my final set with that 20-pound steel mace. So I think it's very important, any type of lifting, steel mace in particular, always check that ego at the door, and don't try and beat your last workout. If that body isn't fully recovered, but you want to go in there and smash, like I get that more than anybody. And when I come in, I just want to kill my workout. I want to do the very best that I can, but I also want to prevent injury. So if the strength is not there, steel mace work can be very dangerous if you're not on point. So once we start messing with heavy weights and we're swinging, this object around our head, and if that strength is not there, if we are fatigued, one wrong rep, say goodbye to your rotator cuff, say goodbye to your elbow joints. So really being smart, really being mindful with every single swing. So this 25-pounder, I am feeling strong today, so I am feeling ready for it. So let's set it up. We are set down that center line, right hand going over that left shoulder, and 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. And pull, pull. I'm going to take another second before I go over to my other side. And again, letting that body recover. Oh, all right, we ready? I'm feeling good. So left hand is ready to swing. Go over right shoulder. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Pull, 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 pull. Core needs to be braced. And rest. All right. So before I do go to my next exercise, something I do want to go over. You know, once we are doing the one-handed swings, and if we do want to move up a little bit heavier, but you know, we're not quite at that, you know, 15, 20 pound mark, you know, or you don't feel confident enough, something that we can do when we are swinging, that free hand can just help guide down for the end part of the swing. So we're swinging through, that free hand helps pull down. So that is a great tool to help you learn the one-handed swing, but also when you are increasing that weight, if you need that little bit of extra guidance to help pull down to the center line. All right, our next exercise, we are doing a ballistic curl 360. So for this, coming down to that center line, this is a two-handed swing. So we are here, knees are braced, glutes are tight, core is tight. We are swinging, so dumping over that shoulder, pulling down, bottom hand, underhand grip, coming down controlled, feel that tension on the mace, up, center line. Now my left hand's on top, going over my right shoulder, pop, swing, pull, center line, bottom hand, underhand grip, coming down controlled. We're curling it up, really squeeze those biceps, center line, swing, underhand grip, and down controlled, up, squeeze those biceps, back to the center, and let's go. So controlled movement. Don't just let that thing swing through all over the place. I want you to really feel the mace, really feel that tension, curl, center line. Feel those biceps. Whoever said you can't grow big biceps using a steel mace doesn't know what the hell they are talking about. All right, one more each way. Squeeze. Squeeze, and rest. All right, that was with a 20-pound steel mace. I am feeling very strong with that. So we are going to move up to 25 and then finish with a 30-pound steel mace. So again, use whichever weight mace works for you in your strength level. Do not feel like you need to up it if that movement is not smooth. You know, think quality over quantity reps. Can't say that enough. So we're going to take about 45 seconds rest, 30 seconds if you need it. Shake those arms out. Those biceps should be full of blood. Shoulders should be nice and primed. All right, we ready? 3 more seconds. I need 3 more seconds, yes. All right, let's go. Center line, right hand's on top, over that left shoulder, pop. Swing, pull, bottom hand, underhand grip, down controlled, center line, opposite shoulder. Swing, pull those elbows down. All right, controlled movement, getting everything we can out of that bicep curl. Squeeze, center. squeeze, center line. This is a very easy yet effective exercise. I know I'm going to be feeling this one tomorrow. And this is how you build a bulletproof upper body using only the steel mace. Alright, we got one more each way. Gotta squeeze those biceps. Finish. And rest. Yes, indeed. That 25 pounds was heavy. And if you do not have the luxury of having a full set of maces, and say you only have a 15-pound mace, really slow down the movement with every single rep. Really get that full extension, squeeze that bicep, coming up, really squeeze the bicep, squeeze the chest, squeeze the lats, then go over that center line. So just because you have a light steel mace does not mean that exercise cannot be effective. Yes, you will get a little bit more out of it with a heavier mace if you can handle it. But if you do not have a heavier mace, 10, 15 pounds really is all you need. So just thinking about having that tension into the steel mace. So we are recovering. Shake those arms out. Feeling good? I don't know about you guys, but when I am resting, I like to keep moving. I like to pace back and forth like a maniac. That's just me. My dog looks at me like I'm crazy, and that's okay, maybe I am. All right, that's enough procrastinating. I am ready. 30-pound steel mace, ballistic curl, 360s. Right hand's on top, popping over that left shoulder, let it drag through, pulling down. All right, I gotta focus for this one. This is a heavy steel mace. Squeeze those biceps. Squeeze. Squeeze. Keep that core brace too. Lots of movement here, so this core needs to be rock solid, keeping those ribs down. If you need to rest at all, just hold down the center line. Whew, almost there. One more each way. Swing, pull. All right, last one here. Squeeze those biceps. Finishing and squeeze. Good. And rest. Whew. Those ballistic curl 360s definitely get that whole upper body pumped up. Whew. We need something a little bit lighter for that next exercise. So I am moving back to a one-hand swing variation. So down that center line, right hand on top. So I'm doing a one-handed swing, coming down, bottom hand, underhand grip, bringing that mace tight to the chest. So really feeling that tension. I'm rotating, punching forward. I want my elbow in line with the mace. Then I'm gonna swing through to the front, just past my chest, coming forward and squeezing those biceps. So again, tight to that chest. Now I'm gonna come to the center line. Now I'm switching, going over the opposite shoulder. Swing, my free hand here, underhand grip, pulling into the chest, feeling that tension. I'm gonna rotate, keep my core rock solid. I'm punching out, swinging forward, just above my chest, keep my elbow up, curling in, and squeeze. Back to the center line, 360, bottom hand, underhand grip, tight to the chest, rotate, core, rock solid, punch, hold, swing, hold, curl, switch it. 360, bottom hand, underhand, tight to the chest, rotate, core is rock solid, swing, curl. Almost there. And rest. Woo. So this one here, we do not need overly a heavy steel mace, because even just with that 10 pounds, after the Ballistic Curl 360s, my arms are absolutely blasted. So that 10 pounds felt pretty good. I am going to up it to the 15, but for my 3 sets, I am just going to stay with 15. So for the next 2 sets, we are just going to stay with the 15. So things to really keep in mind for this one, when we are rotating through, really keep that core brace and think about keeping your ribs down. It is a very common thing and something I really have to check myself with. When sometimes even when I'm doing a 360, I flare up my rib cage so that my core is not engaged and it puts pressure onto my lower back. So really trying to keep those ribs down. So same thing when we're doing that punch out. So when we are here, it's easy to flare out the rib cage as we're swinging through. So that's going to put all that pressure onto that lower back. So think about keeping your ribs down as we're punching out before we swing through. All right. Let's set up. So we got our one hand 360, bottom hand underhand grip, tight to the chest, feeling tension, rotate, ribs down, punch, hold, swing, hold, curl. Almost there. One more each way. And rest. Grab some water. I need some water. So again, the tension that you create with that steel mace during that movement, you do not need a very heavy weight. Just the leverage that you have out when you're punching through and swinging, and then that hold in the front, 15 pounds for myself is more than enough. Yes, I could probably do 20 pounds, 25 pounds, but I feel that the quality right now would lack. So I'm going to get the most out of it, staying with this 15 pounds and really feeling that tension, feeling that hold, feeling that swing, and then feeling that curl. Because my shoulders, my biceps, even through my chest, I'm definitely feeling my chest. Because when you are doing any type of curling motion, don't just think about curling that bicep, think about everything. So when I'm out here, think about that pec and really feeling it as we're pulling in. So we want that pull in, we want the bicep, yes, the pecs, the chest, and the lat, feeling everything as we're curling in. And that is how we're going to get the most out of this exercise. All right, we are back up, right hand over left shoulder. So we're dumping it over the shoulder, dragging through, pulling down, tight, rotate, squeeze. Center line switch, 360, tight, rotate, punch, hold, swing, hold, curl. Starting to fatigue. One more each way. Tight to that chest. Tension, swing, tension, curl. Last one of these. Tight, core, swing, curl, rest. Whew. That one will get you. That one will sneak up on you. All right, we got the last one for the day here. So this one, starting off with 15 pounds, we're gonna do another 3 sets for this. So we have a double overhand grip. I am rowing the mace past my body. So rowing it past the body, right here. We're gonna get right underneath it. So we're gonna clean. So when we're here, we want that wrist stacked underneath the elbow. We are gonna press up overhead. Then we're gonna rotate forward, and we are coming down, control, keeping the ribs down. Once again, rolling past that body, controlled, feel that core, clean, press, rotate, come down, controlled, feel that core, feel the shoulders, feel the lats, underneath it, press, rotate, come down, controlled, good, press, rotate, coming down, feel that tension, that mace, try and bend that bar, rotating, control, 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 more. Feeling it. Yes, one more. Press. Rotate. Down. Slow motion. Feeling that mace. And good. Take a second for the other side if you need. Shake those arms out. They have been blasted so far. All right, again, we have that double overhand grip. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Little brace in the knee, as always. So we are coming past the body, underneath, wrist is stacked under the elbow, press up overhead, rotating, down, controlled. Row, clean, press, rotating, tension in the mace. There we go, making this 15 pounds feel very heavy. And when we're coming down here, really feel those lats. Feel lats, it shouldn't just be shoulders. Feel those lats pulling down. One more time. And slow motion, tension, bend that mace. And good, rest. Taking a second. We have 2 more sets and we are done for the day. Now this is a very quick yet effective upper body CO Mace workout, and I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. Very happy with this workout. You know, I just had 10 clients, 10 sessions for the day, so I'm finishing off with this, and I couldn't be happier. So I am ready, double overhand grip. So we are rowing past the body. So row, clean, underneath it. Core is braced, ribs are down, press, rotate, pulling down. Feel that tension. Row, clean, press, rotate, tension. More tension. And good. Rest. Take a second. Whew. We are almost done for the day, my friends. All right, we're ready. We got that double overhand. Row past that body. Clean. Press. Rotate. Pull. Let's see how that looks from the side again. So pass the body, clean, press, rotate, pull. One, press, and coming down, controlled, and rest. Nice work. Ooh, feel that one. Definitely feel that one. Perfect example where a light weight feels very heavy. This 15 pounds there, my shoulders, biceps, core, lats, chest, screaming on that one. So that is a very good bang for your buck exercise. Get a lot of things working on that one. Core more than anything, well not more than anything, but I definitely feel that core. And that is all from that tension coming down. Because if we're coming down on this one, and we're just going through that motion, we're just coming through like this, we are gonna feel little to nothing. But when we really slow down that motion and really feel that tension in the steel mace, you will feel that core screaming, shoulders, biceps, everything. So let's take another second. We are ready to go. Last one for the day. Last one for the day. All right, I like the sounds of that. Then it's home time for me. All right, double overhand grip. Let's set it up. Row. Ooh, is that the right side? Was I just on that side? No, that's right, yeah. Never second guess myself. Row, clean, press, rotating, coming down, controlled, row, clean, press, tension in the mace, controlled. Two more. Pull. Last one, making it count. Woo. All right, switching sides, you guys. 10 reps, and we are done. All right, we got that double overhand. Row, clean, press. Ooh, we feeling this one. Three more, we done. Core tight, ribs down. Two more. And let's finish it slow. slow as we can, slow tension, and workout of the day. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that. That is a set for set steel mace upper body blast. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I know I'm gonna be feeling this one tomorrow, probably the next day after that. And it just shows really how versatile, you know, the steel mace is through the exercises we did today. So not only are we gonna be building muscle, also burning that body fat and just getting all around stronger. So once again, I really do hope you enjoyed it. I'm Scott Viala of Viala Training, and I'll see you next time.